Hello friends, this is Tobias and I am basically playing Incubation. This might surprise some of you, but just felt like playing a bit more. This time I'm recording some few missions in advance. I only have 2 now, and now I'm going to record some post commentary for this. So let's have some fun with this game again. So I lost my game audio recording somehow, and so now you will have to read this mission description yourself. We have to do stuff, run down corridors, avoid explosions, and have an annoying time limit. So, of course, the mission again has some boring and mostly useless tips to give to us. And now we deploy our puny 3 people. Yeah, it's a bit difficult to bring in this kind of situation, but in the end I decided to go with a heavy machine gun, and that is Jojobo. This will best Brett has his double fire, also useful against lots of aliens, and Getter currently has his light plasma cannon, which has infinite ammo, and a bayonet, also useful in situations like this. Sometimes I think a grenade launcher would be better, but I'm not sure. So now you can watch me die a few times. So yeah, I find out that those bombs that explode after a few turns have an explosion radius that also includes the next field, so you don't have to stand directly on them to die. Yeah. Now we will have to find out if these bombs work diagonally. And the answer is yes, of course. So after we found out how these bombs work, it's time to finally get going and try to win this level. So first I retreat back a bit so that I can take care of this first swarm of monsters, or Skaga or whatever they are called, without worrying too much about these bombs. I'll try to leave a lot of the killing of the small ones to Getter, because he has infinite ammo. And those invisible guys, they take so much damage, so tanky. It's enormously annoying, and I didn't retreat back far enough. Well, let's try this again. This time I storm forward. Attack. So in this situation guard mode is more useful, because guard mode shoots until the weapon is overheated, which is, in situations like this, it can easily be more than 2 shots. Well, it was. So bam bam bam, pew pew pew. I will add some sound effects, because like I said, I forgot to record the game audio for some reason. Don't really know how it happened. So now Brett here must get away from those bombs quickly. Vibro can basically kill everything with his gun. Pew pew, no, pew pew pew, bam bam bam. 3 people shooting at him all the time. and look how much he takes. Imagine you're doing this with one of those, have to do this 20 damage that this guy takes with a guy that has 7 shots. Each shot does at most 1 damage. If you have new characters, this game is really becomes unwinnable once a single character dies. So we dodged this first batch of bombs. Now we advance. Check if there are any bombs that I can't see because of this bad angles or stuff like this. Even more explosions. And save. And now I will edit out a few tries. So here I managed to almost got to the end, but I let my rear guard get surrounded and then they died. Dying to those small guys is always embarrassing and even slightly surprising. Ah. If I have some guys standing on this red field here, then I won the mission. So let's try again from this last save point. I think this is a successful attempt. Quickly move forward. Remember, we are under a time limit. Tanking those guys, they don't do much damage. Now, bayonets don't cause heat and they don't cost ammo. Very useful. Missing is annoying. And again guard. And I still have no idea what this button down here does, but you basically have to push every button in the game. Vibrus still hasn't had all the experience he can get from those small guys. I don't know why, because he's killing them very often. It's always is a bit surprising. But my main crew has basically good enough weapons. Only thing that's missing from endgame equipment is jetpacks or something like this. So move forward. And again overheating. It's not a bad mechanic, in fact. So the heavy machine gun and the double fire are so strong just because they don't overheat that quickly. You can kill 2 guys per turn instead of 1, like with, for example, the plasma gun. Try out this level 2 shot. I still don't always manage to aim this thing correctly. He only has 1 shot until he overheats. So let's do some tanking again. 0 damage again. This is why we pay so much for good armor. Bing, 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 bing. Bang, bang. And advance. And he is still overheating. I don't even pick up the extra ammo because there are not many opponents up there. I already checked on one of my earlier attempts. Okay, now he lets his weapon cool down and uses his bayonet a bit. And this probably is not the smartest way to do this, but whatever. I'm in a hurry. I really don't want to get loose because of a time limit. So Getter will bring up the rear guard here. And Vibro will storm up and kill and win the level for us. This opens those doors. I think you are supposed to open only one and then squeeze through correctly or lure this puny enemies there onto the bombs, but meh. They're also puny. Oh no, it's 1 damage of 14 hit points or something. Now that I opened those, this last Skega runs onto the bombs and pew, boom. And now we run to the exit. I have a hard time deciding what to do about this guy here. See, he's panicked. How do you panic from one guy who only does 1 damage to you? So I have to give him covering fire. Enemy moves 1 step and goes into my line of fire. I could end this level now, so I save and check if I have enough time to pick up these boxes. No enemies respawn, so Getter can get a turn of rest, and then next turn he can follow. Lots of monsters again, so I just run away and have Brett here lay some covering fire. While Vibro goes for the boxes. So, tap tap tap, it's a trap, bing bing bing. Bing bing bing. Bing bing bing. Bing bing bing. Yeah. And boom. As long as you're careful, they should do no damage. Because you never know when you are stupid and do something stupid. Now everybody run. They can't even catch up, and let's end the level. Not sure why I haven't run yet, but I just have to click and turn. Yeah, there it is. Mission completed. Da 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 da. So I will rearrange my equipment and then do the next mission. Okay, next mission. We have to pull some levers again. And we have to not die. And we have to be careful of enemy sniper thingy on towers. So I think I win this one on the first try. But this time, surprisingly, we can bring all our crew. So our new guy, Joe, is not totally useless. He will gain a few levels this turn, so I try to find my way around, deploy my team, Joe should have gone into the front, but he will run out of ammo anyway from all the guys he kills. So there is a pretty much empty place over here with only some bonus boxes where I can send someone whom I don't need for the rest of the level, which will be Chochobo with his rocket launcher, because he can still shoot even if he is at the end of the world. Our sniper will lay covering fire against those tower snipers, and the rest of the team will just advance. I'm trying to find some way to bring him somewhere where he can gain experience. Of course he starts by wasting ammo and missing. So just kill the rest of those guys. So yeah, those guys, they miss, get shot at, 1 damage. Lots of damage against us. But now one of them is down. No damage again. I missed 2. Pew! Full auto sniping. And now he overheats. Brett of course takes care of those little guys. And then there's one of those. Lots of infinite spawn points in this level, but I think this one invisible guy is the only real enemy here. And we don't have a time limit, so as long as we don't run out of ammo, we are fine. This is a fairly easy level, at least for my playstyle. Read my sniper for a bit to cool down his weapon. Use my grenade launcher. It also doesn't do much damage against this bastardo. He needs to move forward, and then he can take care of these little guys. Again, banger on. Oops. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. And already overheating. And let's move on. So Brett can shoot a bit more with his overheating weapon. Then he can move somewhere where he's not in the way, and then we kill this guy. Pew, pew. Pew, pew. And 1 level up for Vibro, yay! Let's save this. And move on. Open boxes for more equipment. I think one of the boxes even contained some sort of level up thingy instead of equipment. Let him rest. Aliens are coming. So now I really should bring the new guy to the spawn point to get this experience that he needs. And he still misses everything, even though I upgrade his gun. Waste some ammo and use this good shooting mode. Stop wasting ammo and use my plasma cannon. Pew pew pew. Maybe not. And need to take care that I don't forget Chochobo there. Yeah, Chochobo is a grenade launcher guy. It's been quite some time since I played, so I tend to forget who is who. Aliens coming from the back. Joe is finally here and can use his bayonet to level up a bit, get some experience. There's another invisible guy, so there were two. So let's take him down. Again, how does someone have so many hit points? For some enemies it's easier to kill them from behind, but I think for the invisible ones it's not even true, which makes them even more annoying. As you can see, under optimal conditions Joe can kill 3 of those guys per turn. And if he is blocking one of the spawn points, at most 2 can spawn in this location. So we will leave him at this one spawn point for quite some time. Enemies do stop spawning eventually, and sometimes they don't stop spawning. It's very confusing. I never figured it out. Yeah, those guys are running around. And now they figure out they can also use this shortcut here. Increased skill level, yay. Still 2 points per small guy. So he will continue killing them. Getting bored, so I rush Brett up to the switch. And have Ice here cover him. Vibro gets ready to storm across the bridge. With his machine gun he can basically take care of everything on the other side by himself. Bing bing bing. Bing bing bing. They are running in circles around each other and holding themselves up. Not the smartest AI. Big bridge. We also pick up this box. And then we leave again. Have him cover, lay cover, and have him advance. The towers are starting to confuse my camera. No alien spawned this turn, so I move Joe a bit. Next turn, of course, guys will spawn and Joe will have to walk back or waste ammo. Here the enemies noticed me. But they are far out of range, so try this thing again. Of course it only kills 1. I have no idea why it didn't kill the guy who was first, so closest to me. Wait a second. So I think I had a bit of desync, but whatever. So Joe is continuing, wasting his ammo and gaining experience. And we are continuing to retreat. Those guys finally made it to the bridge. Now they noticed that they blocked themselves off and can only attack one at a time. Bayonet, another level, yay. Have to decide if I want to move up or not. Have Getter help out a bit. Pew pew pew. And then let's leave. We miss, of course, our first shot. And let's take defensive positions. Amort has made it almost to the boxes. Here some more guys spawned. Second shot. Now of course he's hitting. Very confusing. Blowing everything up until his weapon overheats again. So ice following up. He can run because the enemy is far away again. This team also can finally go. Remember to move him or blow some guys up while I'm here. Pew! With his mine thrower. He's getting bitten, not that it matters. Oh, he's far enough leveled up that he only gets 1 point, and he's out of ammo now. Always funny. So let's move on. The enemies have moved up a bit, so let's take defensive positions again. Move everyone down this one way wide corridor. Can lay mines above the wall, at least I don't think so. So let's go for the boxes again. Oh, he made it all the way here. Nice. Joe is also the slowest of my team, because he doesn't have this speed boosters built in. I will buy him some before I do the next level probably, or maybe he will get a better weapon. I haven't decided yet. I need to check how much points he really has. In any case, I probably won't be able to use him for the next few levels, because that's how this game is. Again, no aliens. If you don't have a time limit, this game becomes fairly easy. Bang. So the rest of the level is just advancing and stuff, so I will hurry it up again a bit. Okay, I increased the speed, so now we go a bit faster. So walking on these narrow corridors with this tower, still annoying. Enemies running up, getting shot, I am getting a bit confused because I don't know how to open this door. Can see searching around for a switch that I might have to pull, and then I decide to just try and walk up to the door and open it by hand. Judgeable missed the guy he was shooting at and hit both guys next to him. Yay. Again, those towers are If you could zoom out more, then the top-down view would of course be the best view, but so let's try this door. Yeah, it opens. No surprise enemies on the other side even. Blow up more enemies, get those boxes. And run. I decided to let Joe get the ammo box so he can level up some more if he runs into enough enemies. If we run into enough enemies. No idea what to do with Chochobo. Except blow up those guys. So that they don't annoy Brett and team. So, one more turn until I reach the end. Here. Shooting. Pick up this last box. It has a battle finish upgrade instead of points. I'm too lazy to check which is optimal. I pull the lever, get again a bit confused why the level doesn't end. And he is out of range, can't use this extra ammo that he picked up. And once I click enter, the mission is won. So that's it for today. I will probably record some more, so post commenting this stuff was a bit annoying work, so I don't know if I want to continue this series right now. We will see. Goodbye.